In just 1 week, the number of COVID-19 cases among Geiger inmates jumped from 6 to 83. That means nearly 61% of the inmate population have tested positive. Spokane County Detention Services Director Mike Sparber attributes this uptick in cases to increased testing.
Before we didn't test everybody that was out there. Now that we're testing, it's identifying more cases that were spread than we had realized.
COVID-19 inmates are being isolated in Building A, but 4 of the 83 cases will soon transfer back with healthy inmates in Building B because they've recovered and tested negative.
We have not sent any patients to the hospital for COVID. We've had very minor symptomatic patients, the generalized normal cold flu-like symptoms.
Geiger is working with the Spokane Regional Health District on strategies to address the outbreak at the facility. Inmates who test positive for the virus are held in isolation for 10 days. Then, if they test positive again, the 10 days of isolation resets. Quarantine is set for 14 days, and inmates are tested twice each week.
A new addition is also a testing at the end of that 14-day quarantine prior to the inmate entering general population. That's just an additional safety measure that has been implemented.
We're hearing from several families who have family members who are inmates at Geiger concerned about corrections officers not wearing their mask or not wearing them properly. I guess so, Mike, can you say that all officers are wearing their masks, and if they need to be wearing it properly, how is that enforced?
The officers are mandated to wear them, and it's a responsibility of our command staff to monitor, whether or not they have the mask on. I'd really be surprised if the information were that accurate, because our staff are very conscientious about their personal safety and their family safety.
Director Sparber also says there is no limitation on showers for COVID-positive inmates in isolation. And while he is optimistic the current number of positive cases will decline, the health district expects to see the overall case totals increase as more test results come in.
I expect to see additional positives, but not at the rate that we have seen thus far.
Amanda Rowley, KREM 2 News.